Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome back to part 6 of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Hope you're having a good day, hope you enjoy the video. Without further ado, I'm gonna jump right into the game. Okay. I actually decided to slide back over here. Let's see, can this? Oh, they can jump. Oh, that's so great. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and try to publish off this storyline, so Sir Bernard will go back to Ratai, and I can continue just spying against him with wooden weapons. I could probably do that for hours. I ain't scared. And I can put all the money I would spend there towards other things. Yeah, we can find him, bud.
Yeah.
Alright, well, there wasn't anything there.
Yeah.
Looking for a ginger named Ginger.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'm looking for a stable boy from Neuhof.
Then why aren't you looking for him at the stud farm?
Because he fled from there and supposedly went to see some charcoal burners.
Well, he didn't come here. You'll have to try elsewhere. Farewell.
What do you want? I've got a lot on my hands. Good day to you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late, but that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice, so how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad, for the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him. And the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch, although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No, but they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Uzhets. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
All right, I'll go.
Farewell.
Okay, so I need to go over there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So it looks like just using the horse. I don't know if it's galloping, trotting, or anything like that, though.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, it's just one of those hay columns. Hey, Pebbles. Oh, it's because you're out of stamina. I'm sorry. I figured it would have just stopped you.
God be with you.
I'm searching for a stable boy from Neuhof. They call him Ginger.
I know him right enough, but I don't know where he is now.
He's run away from the stud farm. I have to find him.
Well, he's definitely not here. Try the other charcoal burners camp downstream. Maybe he's there. May the Lord watch over you.
Useless. Wrong button. I keep
Good
pressing
help,
Y to
dude.
try to interact.
Has anyone here seen Ginger?
That boy from the stud farm?
Yes, that's the one. Is he around?
No, he's not here. But he passed through not long ago on the way to Talmberg. Follow the stream to the west and you'll find more charcoal burners there. Good luck to you.
Okay, stream to the west. Cool.
Damn! Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron!
You were the one who walked into it, moron. How far away am I from Brete? I have no clue.
Yeah.
Come on, jump over it. Did I miss them?
Yeah.
No. Find the most official looking person here. We'll go with this guy.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof.
Don't know him.
But they told me at the other camp that he comes to visit you.
Well, they must have got themselves in a muddle. Definitely. There's no Ginger that I've ever heard of. May the Lord watch over you.
Hey. My respects to you.
You know something about Ginger?
I might have heard something, and if you share a bit of silver with me, I might share what I know.
That depends. What do you want in return?
A bit of silver never hurt anybody.
That story about 30 pieces of silver didn't have a happy ending.
Well, then it will have to be more than 30. Try convincing me.
Is this enough?
You won't convince me with that. Not bad, not bad. Listen up.
It's so easy.
Ginger has two mates, twins, who are keeping him hidden and taking care of him. They go out every day to bring him something to eat.
Where do they take the food?
I don't know. I didn't follow them. Why would I?
Thank you. That's helpful.
Take care now.
You didn't say where the mates were at, though.
Good day to you.
It's so funny.
Where are you hiding Ginger?
How did you... What the hell are you talking about?
Don't try that one on me. I know he's friends with a pair of twins from here. I'm here on the orders of Sir Hanush, and I need to talk to Ginger about the raid on the stud farm.
If Sir Hanush sent you, then you should deal with those two cutthroats who've been creeping around here asking about the poor boy. Once you take care of them, we won't have to hide him anymore.
All right, I'll deal with them. And then you'll tell me where you've got Ginger hidden, right?
Right. You get rid of them, and I'll tell you.
So where can I find these bandits?
I'm not sure exactly.
Wow, that's
There's lots
helpful.
of places to hide around here. But they came and went over the bridge, so I reckon they must be somewhere between here and our neighbours.
That's a lot of woods to comb through.
Not all that much. There's a path around there somewhere leading to an abandoned camp. Good luck to you.
Watch what you're doing!
I know I should be careful around the NPCs, but that is just too funny. I might miss out on the tourney. I was not trying to get off. I assume it'd probably be up this way. close to the camp. Damn. Oh man. Yeah, it's
Yeah. Yeah.
looks like this might be where they're at. Yep.
What's going on there? There you are, you knave.
Didn't work out.
You call that combat?
Shit. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Why? Why is being hit killing my stamina? That makes no sense. At least the save is right there. Why is my sword not being taken out? God dang it. No, I want to be looking at that one. I'm so confused right now.
What's the matter? Come on! Is that the best you can do?
Why am I not stabbing?
The answer's in my breath. Just when I want it from there, my way. Take that! What are you doing? Tired of life, are you? Come over here! Bring it up! Thought about this! You'll get what for!
What the heck?
Enough, please!
I've got an arrow sticking out of my stomach. I gotta get experience where I can. Did he really just say that? That's so funny. Why am I not locking on? Where'd the body go? Did you just pee on the body? Okay, well, let's see. There we go. Wow, that was a pain. Mother of God. Yeah. What is my... Alright, it's a 96%. At least the armor did its job. Why didn't you place it? Probably because I had one placed already. I need to stop doing that. What?
So it was you, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I can't keep on loot goblining like I keep doing. Wait, why is my carrying capacity 149 now? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Good health to you.
You don't have to worry about those bandits anymore. I've dealt with them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring. There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
May the Lord watch over you.
Am I gonna have time to make it back to the tourney?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's a quaint little cottage. I would love a place like this. You dickhead.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
Why is your glove bloody?
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ujits and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ujits, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ujits and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Ujits. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around.
No, they
Will
aren't.
you help me?
Could I
They're
have
out of
found
the
him
way.
before then?
I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
Just try, and you'll see whether they drive you away or not. But if you explain it to them, they're sure to understand.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help.
Yeah, I'm sure they won't stab
God
you in
bless
the
you.
gut when you get there. The door's over there. Go outside. Good. Mutt is gonna get me in trouble.
To me.
Good. That's my... Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Chow down. It's stolen. Mmm. Go ahead and grab that for now. Heavy swing. I don't want... maybe eventually, but... There we go. Now I got lots of carry weight. I'm as strong as my horse. Almost as strong as my horse. Sorry, I need to go back to... way the hell down there. I'm going to just ride though and not fast travel because I don't think I get XP. 99% sure I don't get XP with fast traveling on horsemanship.
Yeah.
Why'd you tie yourself out, Mud, on hunting? I didn't tell you to hunt. You're good, don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, things are finally starting to feel better in this. Honestly don't know how long this game will take me, but with me actually starting to enjoy it finally, I will most likely look into the second one whenever I'm done with this. If I can afford it at the time. Dang, you just stand here with all your soldiers gone?
Good day to you.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Cool, cool.
I'll be with you.
Gotta be with you. Okay, sword training. I'm at 7 currently. What is the max? Looks like 11. Not 11, 20. Wow, my brain just broke. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
Certainly.
I'm interested in more.
All right.
Isn't that quite...
Let's see if we can get it down to 150.
What do you say to...
That's a poor... Agreed. Now listen up. Take care.
Awesome. Sword and warfare.
I'd like to learn to...
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right.
Isn't that quite...
Is this enough?
Agreed. Now, take care.
Okay, what is... Go ahead and grab those. What's the next warfare? My axe is at 4. Ooh. Okay, so what does defense do? Hold on. Increase the time you can hold a perfect block or dodge, as well as increasing defense stat of weapons and shields. Okay. Cool. I'm getting some pretty darn good stats. For the most part. I do want to look into more alchemy, but I need to go and do the reading stuff. Oh, hey. How you doing, Radzig?
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujit with a limp.
And his name?
The boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujits, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Ujits then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Mehoyed and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir.
Why choose Mehoyed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
It's about sending on a
Creating
message.
fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it. Good luck to you.
Well, that was a good day's work. Almost 9. Hey, where am I at? Go ahead and go over there real quick. That's... Okay, Uza is... that's a town, okay. And that's where the monk that can teach to read is. Sorry, didn't realize it was a private area. Okay, so if I follow this road, I should be able to get back. Let's hope I don't encounter a trap again and damn near die like I did last time.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that graphic glitch.
Yeah.
It should be nice if I could gallop without pushing forward. Because it has a thing where it'll follow the road. Because I press forward, it doesn't, but I can't gallop without it. It's, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's the miller. Riding my horse while intoxicated, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know. Please just be barking to bark and not because there's bandits walking up behind me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good health to you.
I've got some goods here.
All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Saxon Gamison. Is it the hunting arrows that's doing it?
Let's have a word about the...
Well,
Agree?
Close.
Are we agreed?
That sounds pretty interesting.
It sounds
Well, I think
interesting. We didn't take it. I think I dropped the black shirt that I was trying to keep. Oh, wow. Oh, I was trying to move that to my horse.
I've got some goods.
all right.
See you later.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's good.
Can we do something about the... Since it's you.
We're getting there. Finally, a reason.
Hello, Teresa. Okay, yeah, that cleared a lot of weight. One of these days, that'll not be stolen. Oh, okay. Alrighty, thank you for those here watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. Anything helps. We're trying to get our subscriber count up to 500 so we can move forward and grow the channel more. So yes, hope you're having a good day or night wherever you're at, and catch you in the next video.